If you're looking for inspiration for your Minecraft interiors, then don't click off this video. Welcome to Moving in Minecraft, a series where we cater to different client needs while they're moving into their new houses. We tackle all shapes, sizes, and colours of builds while factoring in the client's individual wants and needs. We use a mix of CIT resource packs and mods to create their dream home. These are now listed on the screen, but not all of them are used in every build. For this episode, we're revisiting this beautiful blue townhouse. You may recognise this house from episode 1, where we worked on the main building, but we're back today to make the basement apartment a perfect space for our clients. Whilst this apartment belongs to the family upstairs, they want this space to be made livable for their new au pair, who will be moving in here with her girlfriend. We've already been in to give this place a lick of paint and some new features, but let's take a look at it before my team came in. Although providing a generous open plan living space, its current get-up feels boring and bland and severely outdated. The colours and patterns are all over the place and nothing feels inviting about this space. However, after chatting with our clients and finding out what they wanted from this space, my team spent the night working their magic. It's incredible what a bit of TLC can do. We've made it feel a little bigger in here by knocking back some of the non-load bearing walls around the bedroom and living room, and we've added some different flooring and dark paints to the walls and ceilings. Our clients have ideas for a very high-tech modern apartment, hence the colour scheme. What a drastic change. The mood board for the kitchen indicates that the couple love the look of dark, sleek counters with a set of lighter appliances for contrast. They enjoy indoor plants and the way that they bring nature inside, but noted that they aren't great at looking after their own. I guess artificial plants will have to do. Despite it being a cold, wintry day outside, I quickly worked up a sweat by building the kitchen counters, which were made from these stunning polished basalt blocks, leaving space for a sink, a fridge, and an oven. We'd normally replace the kitchen floor to have it look different to the rest of the space, but we actually quite liked how the acacia planks looked there, so agreed with our clients to keep them in. Once my team had helped me install the appliances, I added on the custom cupboard doors that we'd ordered from Mizuno's, and then got stuck in with creating an extractor hood above the oven. This was made out of quartz, and combined with the dark cabinets, really helped to give that elegant, modern vibe that our clients like. To finish the hood, I just popped some dark trapdoors underneath it. To make the room feel a little bit more homely, I placed down a few artificial plants on the surfaces alongside chopping boards and jars. I unpacked some beautiful birch stools for the island. This framed painting was actually thrifted, and the space above the sink needed a little something, so they went hand in hand. We finished the kitchen, so let's look at the next room. We've combined the living room and dining rooms due to the open plan nature of this build. The clients want to stick with the same predominantly black, white and grey colour combo for the room, while incorporating hints of colour through plants. They like clean, simple furniture mixed with statement art to create some interesting areas to look at. In the afternoon, I hung up this cool creeper print that my team had found at an auction and thought it was the perfect opportunity to make a feature wall. Our clients loved the look of a large statement mirror with a tall plant beside it, and while we couldn't find a mirror to suit what they were after, this picture did a sterling job. Using bigger artwork like this can be a bold choice, but is a surefire way to fill up space if you're struggling. We situated this pretty big telly on the front of their media wall because the couple love to binge watch their favourite shows together in the evening. I set down this super comfy, classic white sofa in its proposed position, along with another little seat by the large print. The couple hardly ever have guests, but they wanted the extra seating space for those rare occasions. The second day started off cold again, and we were glad to get in the warm. We finished yesterday by adding some basics down in the living room, but I had an idea overnight that I just couldn't wait to try, so we held fire on finishing those spaces. We actually began the morning in the bedroom, creating a platform. There were a couple of reasons for this. It looked more interesting than having everything at one height, but we also thought it would be a good divider from the other rooms. Once again, clean and simple but with a lived-in look was part of the wants from our couple. Layered, comfortable bedding was highly requested, which definitely helps to add warmth in these colder months. I only used a basic black frame for the bed, but added some thick sheets and cushions from Kaydicraft to dress it up a bit. The duvet looked so inviting, I struggled not to climb in and drift off. I thought about crafting bedside tables, but when I tried them off camera, they just looked a bit too bulky, so I built a shelf into the wall behind the bed. This worked a treat and made space for the collection of Vogue magazines that my client's girlfriend had been picking up over the years. This giant yet sturdy floor lamp from Fresh and a tall faux plant worked pretty nicely either side of the bed, and it didn't look as bulky as the cabinets would have. With my team's help, we built up some walls around the platform to really help divide the room and offer some privacy, and then we set to perfecting the decor. I ended up swapping the frame prints on the shelf to a vase instead. The frames actually look nicer leaning up against the wall and help to fill the space a bit better. To make this bedroom feel a little cozier, but without doing too much, we hung some fairy lights up over the bed and laid down a rug to keep their feet warm in the mornings. Time was getting on faster than I'd have hoped, but getting the bedroom finished gave me that final push I needed to complete the dining area. We replaced the acacia planks with black tiles and then decided where the table and chairs would go. The couple only wanted a small dining space as it would just be the two of them, and most of the time they'd probably just sit up at the island. Admittedly, it was a bit of a struggle trying to find a smaller table, and though the colour wasn't a dead match to the birch stools that we bought back for this space, it still fit with what we were going for. Our clients had emphasised that they really liked the clean, minimal look, so without going overboard, I finished the living and dining room spaces by adding some more statement prints to the walls, a couple of layered rugs, and a few more artificial plants with a floor cushion to match. Before heading off, we gave the tiny front garden a little love by putting together a mini greenhouse and a shelf with easy to manage herbs and foliage. Let's review the befores and afters of this stunning apartment. What was once a tired, uninspiring space has now been modernised for our couple. Despite bearing a darker colour scheme, this apartment now feels cosy and welcoming. The glossy kitchen counters and quartz oven hood add attitude, but it is balanced out by the plants and minimal clutter. The joint living and dining space has smaller scale seating areas dotted around the room. Bold, statement wall art nods to the contemporary look that our clients were going for. The bedroom is now a comfortable, intimate space. The newly platformed room helps to separate it slightly from the rest of the build, while drawing in inspiration from other rooms to give us that sleek yet moody feel. This has been an enjoyable project to get involved with, and while not our usual style, we think we've nailed the modern look. What are your thoughts on this type of interior design? Please leave a like, comment and subscribe to let me know that you're enjoying this content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.